call the case of 2013-266, State of Arkansas versus Christina Shelton. Alias warrant was issued on November 21st for Ms. Shelton.
Your Honor,
This matter had previously, it's never been. She appeared in arraignment on November 14th. The matter was set down for reappearance before this court, as the court was assigned to the case. She failed to appear and the warrant was issued. So that's all the further we made on it. She's been arraigned.
Your Honor, what she has told me today is that she was simply confused on her reappearance date, that she was not intentionally disregarding what the court had told her in any form or fashion.
The court will take her at her word on that. This matter needs to be set down for trial.
May I bond
Set
out
it
today?
with a scheduling order, and given the nature of the case, we set it down for February 6th. Do we have an opportunity to anticipate we'll be able to resolve this matter?
Yes, Judge, given the nature of the charge, I would think so.
Judge, if we bring her back, we'll
Yes.
probably get rid of this today.
I agree, Judge.
Okay, well, then I'll just note it's being set by, we're taking up at this time 2014-1, State of Arkansas versus Ross Raines. This is for arraignment on charges of possession of drug paraphernalia, Class D felony, possession of paraphernalia, Class A misdemeanor, failing to dim bright lights, an unclassified misdemeanor, and possession of a methamphetamine, Class D felony.
You know, a plea of not guilty on behalf of Mr. Raines, Your Honor. Waive formal reading of the charges.
Judge, at the request of the defendant and some family members, the state would agree to an OR bond on this defendant if he would enter rehab, residential rehab and detox. I think Wilbur Mills has been discussed. He would not be out of jail until he went into rehab. In other words, he's not to get out today and wait to get into rehab. He'll be released from jail to be entered into rehab if he desires to take advantage of that. We're drafting the order for that purposes.
All right.
Yes. If he chooses another
This is a
residential.
Division 3 case. This case is set on the Division 3 docket. I'm ordering his reappearance on January 23rd. Now, court will authorize that release, OR release, if he agrees to those terms and conditions.
Your Honor, he's indicated that that is his desire.
Judge, he can enter any residential rehab he wishes. I'm not trying to restrict him to, if he can get in Old Mart, if he can get in Wilbur Mills has been discussed, and I think they will, didn't they say that, Alicia made that call, they would take him for detox purposes immediately, so he should be able to get in there pretty quickly. But I'll let you make those arrangements, Mark.
Ron, it's going to be okay if Mr. Tucker takes him straight from the jail?
Sure.
All right.
Once he gets admitted, sure.
All right.
Mr. Raines, you need to be aware, if you enter into that agreement and are released under those terms, you'll need to make arrangement with your rehabilitation center to either assist you in reappearing or at least contacting your attorney about when the program is completed, and so we can reschedule your reappearance. Right now, you're ordered to reappear in front of Judge Putman on January 23rd. But I don't want that to interfere with your participation in the program. Some programs make arrangements for people to meet their court appearances, and some ask that they not have to meet their court appearances. But for right now, I'm telling you, you have to be in court on January 23rd, or with the rehabilitation program, you make arrangements to get that continued. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You may be excused at this time.
We'll send an order over on him after a while, but he needs to, Mark's office needs to confirm he's gotten in the rehab before we release him.
We'll do that, Judge.
All right, very good.